All 6 robots quickly leaving the starting lines here in Autonomous. 10 seconds left in the period. Royal Robotics makes their way towards the Red Reef. They join the Cast Iron Orcas. 1, 2 pieces of coral up in level 4, and a third just at the last moment. That puts our live score 30-12 just now with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to play. As the blue robot, that's the Emerald Ridge Jagbots, quickly racing over into Red Alliance territory to try to play some defense. Cast Iron Orcas at the bottom left side of that Red Alliance territory, trying to grab themselves a piece of coral from the coral station. That's quickly delivered to the level 1 trough for 2 more points to their score, as the Jagbots continue to race back and forth through the coral stations at the front and back, trying to cause some havoc. Meanwhile, bottom right corner of the field is the Sparta bots from Sammamish. They grab hold of a piece of coral, and looks like they drop that off potentially in the coral reef. Nope, they still keep hold of that piece of coral. Navigating around carefully, it's just across from them. Their alliance partner Nest Robotics drops another piece off in level 1. That's good for 2 more points. On the far left side, all 3 Red Alliance robots attempt to score in the trough, and flags wave as that defender gets a little bit too close. Now, Royal Robotics navigating around once again. They now drop off a piece of coral in level 3. That's going to add 4 points to their alliance score with just about a minute to play. Red Alliance holding on to a lead at the moment. Sparta bots trying to get a piece of coral into their machine. It's bouncing around in their funnel, feeding into their manipulator. They're driving back and forth, trying to get that piece of coral in. If they make it with that coral to the reef, they could potentially add up to 5 points to their total alliance score. Also trying to retrieve a piece of coral is 3393. That is the Horns of Havoc. Looks like they decide to call it just a little bit early. 5 seconds away from endgame, they make their way over to the Bard Zone underneath a deep cage. Sparta bots as well, also unable to get a piece of coral to their machine, but they'll try to earn some additional points for their alliance in the Barge Zone as they ascend upwards on that deep cage. Now here comes Nest and Jagbots to join them in the Barge Zone as well, and the last robot drifts towards the red Barge Zone just at the end of that match.
Baby, I just wanna be alone. I don't need your company, stop blowing up my phone. You don't get the things that I've been through, and I don't have the time to lay it all in front of you. And you think that you wanna save me. You don't know it, baby, why you do this? I got this under control. You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself.
Referees have now certified those final scores. Back into the deep we go. Red Alliance with the win in that one. 107-31 is your final score, with all 6 ranking points making their way to the Red Alliance. That does maintain Royal Robotics